What's going on, everyone? We're back with another Let's Play World of Warcraft. We've got the Worgen warrior Padfoot here. It's been almost a full 12 months since I uploaded episode 1 in this adventure that we're going on. And a lot of you have commented and said, hey, where's episode 2? We love the series. What's going on? So I'm back. We're going to dive in. We're going to make this happen. We're going to continue the adventure of our boy Padfoot here. Now, if you don't remember where we last left off, feel free to jump over and check out episode 1. Otherwise, we'll do a brief recap. We started here in Gilneas City, as you can see, and Gilneas is being attacked by Worgen. Worgen have come in, they're attacking the people of the city. It's very dangerous, there's trouble afoot, and so we're here to try to stop the trouble. Now, we had just picked up a quest that reads as follows. The Rebel Lord's Arsenal. Speak to Josiah Avery at the military district in Gilneas City. The arsenal Crowley speaks of is in the cellar of a building just west of here. It is unnerving that artillery was smuggled inside the city by my enemies, yet it might end up saving Gilnean lives. Find Josiah Avery and requisition the rebel artillery. We will put the weapons to good use. So we need to get this artillery, and we need to see what's going on. So let's see where we need to head. We need to head down to the Rebel Lord's Arsenal, potentially a basement of a building over yonder. All right. It seems since the last time we played, a lot of people seem to be in-game, maybe interested in what's going on here. The question is, how do we get down to the basement? This must be it. And in we go. Great little sound effects there. And here's Josiah Avery and all of the weapons.
Ain't you a shipper looking?
Don't look at me. Leave me alone.
Watch your back.
Whoa, and he kicked me back. Oh my god, I've been bitten. It was probably nothing, but it sure stings a little. Okay, big things are happening here. Now, in the first episode, we talked about how I'd yet to have been bitten by a Worgen. I was simply a human, but now, as you can see, you were bitten by a Worgen. The wound looks minor. Maybe it'll go away with time. Oh boy, this does not look promising. Okay, let's head back. Here's Lorna Crowley. She's got a gun. This is concerning. He turned into one of them, didn't he? How do we even begin to fight an enemy that can do this to us? My father's arsenal's certainly a good start, I suppose. Worgen are hiding in the alleys ahead. Take one of my mastiffs to find them more easily. We're going to need to clear the way ahead if we're going to move these cannons above ground. Alright, great. We've got a dog rolling with us. And we need to find the hidden Worgen. Now, I'm ready to deal some damage here on these guys. And we're just heading around, basically using the Worgen, or the Mastiff, to help take these down. Cool little quest, honestly. I'm going to actually drop some audio here. Through my headphones, the sound is very, very loud. We'll drop that just a touch. All right, let's see if we can find them.
I need to get closer.
Now, as a reminder, our skills here... we're using a charge, which is allowing us to charge forward on the enemies. We are using a slam, which slams the opponent for damage. We're using shield slam, which is
It's too far away.
essentially slamming them with my shield, hamstring to slow them, and then of course victory rush, which actually is healing us, which is a great skill for a warrior to have. Can I use these bracers? Do I have anything like that? Mine are actually better. Alright, this is probably our last kill here. Nope, we just need one more. No, 2 more, I'm sorry. Find a couple more of these lurkers. And I believe, since our last episode too, the error speech has turned back on. I'm on a different, I actually have a different setup going now. So let's turn off the error speech. Great. Okay, one more lurker. I'm concerned, folks. I think we're turning into the Worgen soon. So this could be a big moment for those of you who have not seen this part of the Worgen playthrough. Great, and that's going to be a ding. We've now got shield block. Raise your shield, blocking all melee attacks against you for 6 seconds. Really good against physical damage. Really good. Let's head back down to the basement and turn this in. I do love the music in this area, too. There's a nice feel to it. Excellent. I'll start rounding up some help to get these cannons positioned. Now, we're receiving a mace, which is going to be 2 to 3 damage, much better than what I'm using. We're also getting a staff, if we wanted 2-hand damage. It's time, Padfoot. We'll take it from here. Tell King Greymane that my father's arsenal will be at his disposal. There's more than enough firepower here to blow the Worgen from here to the North Sea. Alright, let's equip this mace. I like that. Oh, is that a 2-hand mace? That is a 2-hand mace, so we can't be using our shield if this is the situation, but that's alright. We're going to try to deal some big 2-hand damage. Now, let's see what King Greymane has to say.
Family. All I
knew Crowley would come through. His weapons will be more useful to us.
My people have
All these years after the war, and Crowley was still hiding enough firepower in that cellar to level half of the district. It might have come to that, unfortunately. We can't open fire just yet. There's a civilian trapped on the other side of the prison. Not just any civilian either. It's Krenin Aranis, one of the most brilliant alchemists this world has known. One of his potions saved my daughter Tess from dying soon after being born. Take my horse and rescue him. Krenin must live. Wow, I'm getting the king's horse? Very cool. Alright, here we go. I'm just kind of running through the madness, taking damage. Whoa! A sweet leap. Got him? We got him. We're on the horse. They did some really cool stuff with these quests, which I didn't realize, and this has been out since Cataclysm, so that's pretty cool. Now, look how much of the village has turned into Worgen at this point. Really sad, quite frankly. Most of the village has become Worgen.
Thank you. Speak.
Well done, Padfoot. We'll make sure Krenin makes it out of the city alive. Wow, they've also changed, or at least slightly changed, the look of the coin logo. For those of you who've been playing a lot of classic WoW, this silver coin logo either looks larger, looks enhanced, looks newer. Kind of cool to see. All of these graphics are really nice and fresh. A cinematic? Okay, the arsenal has been set, and we're just pillaging the Worgen at this point.
What now?
We've done all we can here. Let King Greymane know. Oh, this is Lord Godfrey. He's got, if we remember from episode 1, he had a bit of a funky voice. We'll go with that. We've done all we can here. Let King Greymane know we've bought some time. I have a feeling it won't be long till the Worgen are back in force. We'll need to fall back to Greymane Court in the west. If that's the case, it's the last place we can hold out without being trapped like fish in a barrel. Alright, let's talk to the king and see what he thinks about this. Do we need to push back to the hold, which would be back here on the map? Let's see. Let's go find him. Oh my god, we're taking damage here, folks. The Gilneans have been converted, and we are just sadly dealing damage to them. I mean, this is really a tragedy. Oh god, this could be trouble. I'm just running through these guys. I seem to be faster, so we should be alright. Highly concerning, though. I am taking significant damage. Okay, a lot going on over here. It seems that at Greymane Court, we're holding out a resistance against the Worgen. Now, what I don't know is, do any of these people realize that I've been bitten? Because I'm about to become one of what we're fighting. So let's just see here. First, I want to talk to the warrior trainer, see if he's got anything for me. Nope.
Keep your enemies.
We're left with very few choices, Padfoot. What we do next will be a critical decision. If we can make it past the gates into Duskhaven, the eastern mountains are virtually unpassable. Now, it's interesting because if you think about this, this is not unlike what happened with Arthas in Stratholme, where they basically needed to kill all the people who were infected, and he decided to kill everyone.
Lairs is going to need its king's undivided attention. Can't have your father wondering whether his child is alive or not. My men and I will hold up inside the Lightstone Cathedral. I've already given the order, and the cannons are on their way. Lead our people well, Gen.
Oh man.
Fools to take up arms against each other, Darius. The Worgen would have never stood a chance.
Wow.
We will prevail.
You don't have enough to do this. You don't have to do this, Padfoot. You've done more than enough already. But if you decide to stay, I'd be a fool to turn you away. Your men have fortified their position inside the cathedral and are ready for what comes next. I'm about to head there and take as many of these flea-ridden devils with me as I can. You're welcome to come along for the ride. Alright, here we go. We're hopping on the horse, and basically, we're just hitting a bunch of Worgen. Yep. We're just kind of luring them together.
Every Worgen chasing us is one less Worgen chasing the survivors.
Wow, this is crazy. We're just gathering them up and bringing them for a slaughter. Bringing them back towards the arsenal of weapons. And, unfortunately, going to deal some damage to them. Let's gather up the troops here. Luckily, we've got a fast enough mount. That could be trouble. Good leap.
You'll never catch us, you
Yeah, we got plenty of them here. That's going to be 30. Alright, bringing him right out to the arsenal, and boom shakalaka, as they say. Oh my god, we got slowed. This is what it came down to. Literally, these are all the townsfolk. I mean, it's really sad, actually. Kind of a devastating storyline we're playing through here. I mean, a full village taken over by this Worgen curse. And we're about to massacre them.
I got a bad.
Brace yourself, Padfoot. Here they come.
Let the light of the new moon.
The time has come, Padfoot. If we're going to put a dent in their numbers, the time is now. We have the position, we have the firepower. All that remains to be seen is whether we have the courage. And I sure don't see a coward standing in front of me.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Here we go. Oh boy, this is about to be an utter massacre. Just blasting them back. It's honestly crazy that we're doing such a thing, but what else are we to do? I mean, they're after us, you know? We just killed 80 of them.
Oi.
You've done well, Padfoot. You've done more than could be asked of any Gilnean. We're running low on ammunition. It's time to regroup inside. And we got some pants out of it, so let's grab those. We also got Pummel, which allows us to interrupt spell casting. Basically a kick, which is very nice. That I'm going to pop on. Those are pretty good. We had enough ammunition to carry on the Civil War for another month, yet the Worgen's numbers are such that we've nearly spent. We don't want to be caught out here in the open when that happens. Fall back inside the cathedral and report to the boss. I'm sure old Crowley will know what to do next.
Long live Greymane.
Alright, we're headed inside. Cathedral Quarter. Wow, look at this. This is, now let's just take a minute here. Beautiful. Really is. Kind of a stunning situation here.
What's your story?
They did an awesome job designing this layout. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
We do what we must.
Darius Crowley.
We will prevail.
We've given them everything we have, yet still they come. Do not worry, Padfoot. We'll slay many more before today is over.
We do what we must.
We've got a good choke point here, Padfoot. Feel free to say a prayer if that's your sort of thing. Take courage and let's kill these mutts. Alright, we're gonna do a quick slash pray. And here we go. Big damage. Big damage with that two-hand whip. Yeah. The animations on the combat look so good compared to Classic WoW 2. It's actually... it's pretty cool. Like, this he's swinging this mace. Oh my gosh. Definitely a more versatile and fun play for the warrior in this. It feels better to get that swing. I mean, look at this. It's like a full pummeling. At least when you use slam. Alright, so we're dealing big damage here. I have to assume I'm going to turn into Worgen soon. I mean, I've been bit. Do I have thrown weapons? I guess maybe you don't get thrown weapons. Okay, let's see what's going on.
We will prevail.
They've stopped coming. No, Padfoot. That's not a good thing. Here we go. Whoa. What?
Look at what you've become. Those cursed beasts. They've left you nothing more than just another wretched mongrel. Do you even remember what you did to your friends?
This is us.
Haunting the wilds unchecked. Until we found you. They've kept you alive because they still believe you can be saved. To which I must ask, is there even a shred of humanity left within you?
Whoa.
Perhaps. We will find out soon enough.
Wow. Okay. So, that was me. Okay, so during that scenario there, I succumbed to the bite and have turned into the Worgen. This seems like the perfect time to call the episode. Now, I do want to say one really important thing. I'm having a blast making these videos. Obviously, it's been a while since episode 1, and I know a lot of you are liking them. So I want to say, feel free to click the join button below the video. Support the channel, even if it's just $1 or $2. All of it helps. It goes a long way to keep me producing this content for you and making sure that I'm consistent so that we can get full storylines out there on the channel. Otherwise, just go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Your comments honestly encourage me to keep going and keep making these, so I always appreciate that. So with that, subscribe to the channel so you can see, and ring that bell icon so you can see when episode 3 comes out, because we're going to continue the story of the Worgen named Padfoot. Thank you.